Hey, how we doing? Over a different side of the room, look. Oh my God, what a mess this room's in. I've absolutely trashed it to get me over there. Hello? Sounds like a big tractor going by. Big tracker. Well, good evening, everybody. And we don't usually do evening live streams, do we? But shortwave don't work very well during the day. And to be fair, until it gets a bit darker, it ain't gonna work brilliant here either. Shortwave, long wave, medium wave. We're going to be looking at it all. So far I've had pictures from Simon and Nick. So we're going to do sort of like a points thing, and what we do, you're going to need to keep your own score. I'm not going to score you, so I'll put up a station. If you can hear it, you score yourself a point. If you send a picture through, 5 points straight up. So anybody that sent me pictures has already got a head start. Theo says he has, but I still don't seem to have it. I still don't seem to have it. Now you can send me pictures to my email. I don't think I've got my titles up here. No, I haven't got my titles on here. Which is graham@radiocruncher.com. Or you can send them to Twitter @Radiocruncher, or Facebook @Radiocruncher, or Instagram Radiocruncher. Just checking that whether Theo's has come through yet. But oh, hang on, yes I have. Yes, Theo, 5 points, mate. It looks like a York CB with looks like is it a Kenwood or Trio on top? Can't quite make that one out. Nice though. I'll see if I can save that in a minute and somehow try and get it up on the screen. So that's Theo, Simon and Nick, Simon Spires and Nick, that have got 5 points each straight off. They're in the lead. So I think you chopped a few people off the top, but I got Fat Tony in. Hi Tony. Floppy Fred. Hi Floppy. Theo, Michael Hyde. Rob Cross, Arena Engineering, good evening, Arena. Daniel's in, hi Daniel. Nick, Petronics, Colin, hi Colin. Benji's in, hi Benji. In and out, Benji's in and out. Evening Sheridan. And Longwave Appleby, good evening to you as well. That was Kenwood R5000, yeah, nice radio. Yes, how you doing, mate? Good to see you as well. Yeah, we're all okay here, mate. Hopefully you're good. No problem at all. So I've got a couple things going. I've got 3 going, but I'm going to try and stick to the 2. One is the SDR, which you've seen before, and the other is my AOR. So let me just flop my AOR into the picture. So this is primarily what I'm going to probably use, but we will sort of jump in and out of the SDR. I haven't dusted this either, it's a bit dusty. But I got my webcam there, but that's not looking too good at the moment. Oh, I've got so many lights on in here. So let's stick me up there. Yeah, you can see me there. So this is my AOR AR5000. It's the +3 version, which has got enhancements and a bit more frequencies. And on the top here you can see there's a spectrum display which is linked to this. So that signal you can see in the center there is at the moment on Longwave. That is radio 4. And at the top I've got my they call it an antenna coupler, but it's basically it's a little antenna matching unit. I've got a long wire out there which is totally I don't know what it's resonant on or anything. So this just matches it down really to the radio. And a good little bit of kit that. So you'll see that working a bit better when we get the SDR on. So that's that. So let's pop you onto my SDR. So this is the SDR screen. It's not playing at the moment because if I hit play, it'll go mental. Just mute that. So this is my SDR. If we go to Longwave, I've got to switch the antenna over. There we go. So that's radio 4.
Addressing conflicts in societies. Dr. Navarro, thank you.
So this does lots of weird and wonderful things. You can see I've got all my bandwidth filters there. I mean, I've got this set on 11K because, as you can see, radio 4 is really wide. If I zoom in on it a little bit, so you can see how wide radio 4 is. If I put it down to 800, you can see it's clipping the sides off a little bit. 8,000, I mean. And 6,000. So a lot of radios have only got 6,000 as a filter, but this has got 8,000 and 11K, and 11K does sound really nice.
Somewhat as I listen to her, I think that we're having two strains of conversation running through our discussion.
Now, I don't know how loud that sounds with you. Hopefully it's loud enough. But if I put it on to so you can tell the difference in audio quality by using the filters.
I don't want some form of modelling through, some form of recognising that as time
So different stations will have a wider bandwidth, but radio 4 is really, really wide. So let's stop that and go back to the main setup. Hopefully all my buttons are working. As I say, I've had to reset all my other bits and pieces here as well. Doug, how are you, mate? Only 15:30 on the East Coast, so not much shortwave. Do you rate pin diodes? How do you mean, Appleby? Jess, good evening to you, Jess. Simon, good evening, Simon. 5 points, mate. And 5 points for you, Nick, as well, for the pictures of your setup. Thanks, Theo. Got no matching, just a long wire about 15 foot above ground. Yeah, mine's not massive. It's 22 meters. Mine. I did pace it out the other day. So it's 22 meters. It's strung from the corner of the house up here at eye level, at the eaves, across to a pole which is at the same height the other corner of the garden, and that's fed into this one. The other thing I've got is my Sony active antenna, so I've got that plugged into the SDR as well. I've actually got 3 antennas plugged into the SDR. You can just about see the SDR peeping out the corner of the picture there. That SDR play, that's the RSP DX. So that's got 3 antennas, so you can just about see the antenna switch in the back, which is switching the radios, not the antennas. And I've got the ICOM on the bottom just as a backup for maybe some HF later on, because the filters in the ICOM are the best of all, really good. Nothing like the sound of plate modulated AM in wide mode. Great fidelity. It did sound nice, didn't it, Doug? So I mean, really, that's your first one. I mean, I'm not sure if you can hear Radio 4 over there, Doug, but we'll stick this one back on again. If I can find the right button, there we are. Let's pop a speaker on.
Brian Rowan, the second witness, made some, I thought. Really
so first point,
points.
Radio 4, Longwave,
pure or precise, or just
198 kilohertz. I'm sure you can all hear that. I'm not sure about people abroad though, but it is quite a powerful station. Now I can zoom in on that display so she can get the frequency, because I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So let me just try zooming in if I get the right one. So really we'd be concentrating on that display. It's got a bit of How's your father on it with the camera frequency? I'm not going to mess about and alter that now, because I'll knock the camera offline like spat. Yeah, it's got a bit of artifacts. I don't know if it's a light or... Yeah, it's just the screen resolution. You're not allowed aerials in your garden. Well, you can still work it on a telescopic. Let's have a look down at the actual display itself. 198. Well, yeah, you can see that. It might be better just to keep it on the display then for now, of the AOR. See if I can get it a little bit brighter. This light is blinding me actually. Cool. God. It's blinding. So I've got, on the bottom here, I've got my ICOM speaker connected up to it. So I've got an ICOM, it's not an active speaker, but it has got some really nice filters in it. It works very well. Let's get up a little bit higher. Let's just turn it up a bit so you can hear it.
That just suffers, and that it's in
So
no
I'm just going
that they
to
suffer.
widen the
And
bandwidth because I'm on
Christ-like that they suffer.
6K at the moment.
In the mid-20th century, when a large number of African American leaders start to say no, and then there are Christian leaders who say no. Again, there is that Christ-like defiance and dignity that says no. There's a different form of resistance, of protesting that isn't violent, but doesn't just mean we take it. It can be to the advantage of majorities to say to minorities, the best.
So you can hear the filter.
That you put up with the way we treat you.
Ella, there was quite a striking moment when Selina Stone, as a lecturer in political theology, acknowledged that in the right and wrong circumstances, she herself could have been an oppressor. Did that change the moral terms of trade of this argument for you?
No one knows what they do when a gun is pointed to their head until
should
the
be able
gun
to
is
hear
pointed
that.
to their head. But I'd like to believe that I wouldn't be an oppressor.
First frequency, please. 198 kilohertz, Simon. Radio 4, mate.
And those are that's what it really.
Radio 4, 198 kilohertz. So that's your first point. You should all get that in the UK anyway. And it'd be interesting to see if anyone not in the UK can get Radio 4. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a mess around on Longwave to start with. We'll see, some people have claimed to hear Radio 4 on the fillings in their teeth. I've heard about that. Generation, how are you? What is the TX frequency range of this transmitter? I don't know what its footprint is, if that's what you're asking, Generation, and welcome. But one thing I will be referring to quite a lot is this. And if you've got this book, then you're halfway there, because there's a hell of a lot of useful information. And the other thing that is really, really useful, let me give you a website now. So let me go to my screen. If you type in mwlist.org, you'll get this up. And it's basically got clickable frequencies. So if we click on 198, let me zoom you in a bit here because that is really, really small. So if we click on 198, as I just have done, it brings up the information. It tells you a lot of information here. We've got an inactive Algerian one there on that same frequency, but you've got BBC Radio 4. Here's the, this is the main transmitter at Droitwich, and it's 500 kilowatts. And it looks like there's another couple transmitters. I didn't know they had more than one. They've actually got 4 by the looks of it. They've got one at Westerglen, one at Berghead, and one at the Dartford Tunnel. And the other thing is, if you actually click on these transmitter, it jumps into Google Maps and shows you where that is. So if we, oh, that's the wrong way. If we zoom out, I mean, my mouse pointer's on the actual transmitter there in the middle. So it's up there, look, just south of Birmingham. Which transmitting station? If we click on that, I don't know what it'll tell us. Just some pictures by the looks of it. Oh, that's the antenna field. Can we look around? Yeah, we can. So that's the antenna. Well, antenna field at Droitwich. And is that the one that you can see as you go up the motorway? I'm not sure. There's one as you go up the M5 and onto the, is it the M6? I'm not sure, but yeah, it probably is that one, isn't it? Of course it is. Okay. So there's a bit of info for you, generation on Radio 4. The Dartford Tunnel is just for the tunnel, so they've got a transmitter just for the Dartford Tunnel. That sounds a bit over the top, Simon, doesn't it? You get Radio 4, no problem. You're 9 miles from Droitwich. You'll need an attenuator then, by the sound of it, Tony. Spanky, another plug. I know you love it. Now, I went on last night and I made some notes. Now, I didn't come up here till 11 o'clock last night, and Longwave was absolutely banging. I had a lot of stuff on there. So let's I'm just going to pop the spectrum scope back on. We'll pop the speaker back on.
For ages, mainly relying on the mobile.
So don't forget to award yourself 1 point if you can hear Radio 4.
Away on the cradle of the old handset.
You're on Google Maps, Tony.
Maybe I should just check there's nothing important on there.
So we've got
press through the buttons. I was replaying each message.
I've got a dead carrier at 162. I'm not sure what that is, but you can't see the actual signal meter, can you? So let me just push you over a little bit so we can get the signal meter in as well. There you go, that's a bit better. So I've got a really strong signal there. But absolutely nothing on it. Sounds like some sort of weird data. Now there is stations that will appear later on. There's definitely one on 153, but at the moment it's non-existent. The other thing is my LED lights might be knocking out Longwave. So the next station I've got is this one.
Bon, c'est toujours facile de le dire par la suite, mais en tout cas, c'est déjà le sentiment que ça donnait quand les deux équipes sont arrivées.
Now this is over in Luxembourg.
Ils arrivent en costume. On voyait les Danois très décontractés, qui se prenaient en photo. Il y avait déjà
bandwidth's a bit wide for that, so let's just
une décontraction totale, alors que sur les visages anglais, il y avait quand même le masque de la pression. On sentait que. Voilà,
so that is RTL Luxembourg.
L'enjeu n'est pas le même pour les deux nations, ça se sent.
Un partout à la mi-temps entre l'Angleterre et le Danemark. Je voudrais qu'on jette un coup d'œil au stade quand même, cette première période, avant d'aller retrouver Marie Billon, notre correspondante à Londres qui est dans un pub. Évidemment, dur la vie de reporter parfois. Pour vivre cette demi-finale Angleterre-Danemark. Les stades d'abord avec Jules.
Rapidement, mise à
Okay, Spanky's saying that Simon's saying that it says on the medium wave list for 162 that it's a TDF time signal, 24 hours à lui. Brett, how you doing, mate? 50 kilowatt. 1.6 used to be France Inter, now transmits data only. Thanks for that. So another point then for 234 RTL Luxembourg. You got that, Theo?
Ce que décrivait Philippe, ce qui est sûr, c'est que le Danemark, ils ont rien à perdre.
So we can have a look where that is.
Donc voilà, donc à partir du moment où tu es dans cet état d'esprit-là, alors
What's that? 234.
sur le terrain, mais c'est pas pareil. Et les Anglais, et là, grand coup de chapeau à l'Angleterre.
Whoa, they got some. They got some.
Ils ont pris un but. Ils sont tendus et c'est normal parce que c'est un immense enjeu pour eux. Ça peut être très compliqué cette rencontre.
They got some power there. Look, 750 kilowatts. I don't know why it's got oh, maximum 1500 kilowatts. Flipping heck. That is a powerful bit of kit, isn't it? 1500. And that, the transmitter on that is at Bideweiler. Oh. As Colin sent me a message. Has Colin sent me a picture of his setup? Let's have a look. Yes, he has. 5 points, Colin. 5 points, mate. That's nice. That's nice, yeah. That old girl on top is a smart-looking radio, isn't it? DX160 realistic. Very nice. There's another realistic scanner underneath, but that's probably just VHF, UHF, is it? Yeah, nice old receiver, that, Colin. And I'll pop some of these pictures up in a minute. So keep the pictures coming. If you want to send them in on email, it's graham@radiocruncher.com. Oh, we got notifications coming up and all sorts here, that. So RTL Luxembourg is there, look. And Luxembourg. Is sat just underneath Belgium. So really strong here on this area anyway. I mean, you can see I'm getting it. It's 9 plus 20. It's about plus 30 dB, that is. So it's really doing good. Yeah, if you got it, it's a point. Cook a dozen eggs on 1500. 234, you got 234. 162 used to be 2 million. What? What? Tony! Thanks, mate. No worries. It's taken a bit of setting up, to be fair, Tony. It's, well, more than a bit of setting up. It's taken a hell of a lot of setting up. But thanks very much, mate, for your support. Right, what else have we got then?
Notamment, qui a eu un petit coup de mou dans le Ventoux. Aujourd'hui, il a pris un petit coup de chaud, l'ami Pogacar. Il a rien concédé de... Ah non, il a toujours 5 minutes, puisque O'Connor qui était...
Now we've just got something. It's weak at the moment. So 252, I don't know if you can hear that. It's a bit scratchy at the moment, but it will come up later. That's Radio Algerian in Algeria, North Africa. And that's on the frequency that RTE use, but they're off air at the moment. Let's just switch over to the SDR and see if we can hear it on that. Okay. Got to get the right button for the SDR. There it is.
She can also ask them questions about what they are learning. She can record their memories when they share what they feel.
No, it's not great at the moment. Get rid of that notch filter. You can just see it peeping up there, look. But it's not readable on the SDR, look. So if we go back to medium wave list, click on 252. Some of you that are darker can probably hear this, but it's this one here, and they're using 1500 kilowatts, look, and it's at Tipaza, Algeria. So we click on Tipaza. I'm probably not pronouncing any of these things right, so you zoom out. We'll just have a look what Google Earth says about it. It's right up near the coast, look. So it's a fair way away, that, from the UK anyway. So can anybody hear that quite well where they are? I say I can't hear it on the SDR, but I can hear it on the AOR. If I can get the thing to lock in. It's just bubbling under. Let's stop that a minute. Anyone got that? It is weak at the moment, isn't it? Simon's got nothing. Oh, I can hear it. So just fire the icon up and just see if I can hear it on that. Just bear with me a second. So what's that, 252? I can't remember which one is the oh yeah, no, no, I don't think I've got the aerial connected up to that. I think I pinched the patch lead actually. But anyone else got 252? No? Well buried in the background. It is background, but it will come up later, so we'll have to revisit that one later. I don't know if any of these lights are interfering with it. No. Adrian Hobby, how you doing, mate? Well, if you can hear that there's a bit of music on there, Theo, it's worth You can definitely hear it here anyway. As the sun goes down, it will get better.
Union.
So there is a station on 153 as well, but I'm getting interference there for some reason.
BBC News at 9 o'clock. England
Oh, it's 9 o'clock.
In their Euro 2020 semi-final at Wembley in front of a 60,000-strong crowd, the largest gathering of sports fans since coronavirus restrictions were imposed last year. Victory would put England into their first final of a major men's tournament since 1966. Denmark drew first blood, scoring from a free kick, but England equalised via an own goal by the Danish captain Simon Kjær, watched by BBC Radio 5 Live's John Murray.
Kane playing it through to Saka. Saka right side of the box. He's got some space. Plays it across. Sterling puts it in and equalises for England. Great play. Kane with a pass. Saka onto it.
Well, there you go. So, sounds like England are drawing.
Does it for England again?
If you're into the football, Nick, try a battery-powered radio. It will eliminate the extra noise. Maybe a Zenith Royal 7000 or 1000. I have got a Zenith 7000, Nick, but it's up in the loft. I've got this one here. Let's have a look. But I would need to plug the I'd need to plug the thing in because you can hear it. And that's Radio 4, look. No, it's still picking up interference on that, to be honest, Nick. So it's not really, we're not really getting anywhere there. Just played the time pips. Yeah, good evening to you, Adrian. I did put a notification out. We're doing a bit of listening on the bands. I mean, let me think. What? Let's go on to medium wave, shall we? So let's get up. I mean, the first station I've got marked down here, and I don't know if we'll hear it yet, is on 549, and that's over in Ireland. Spirit.
That numbers again next year.
I've got it.
Just like this year and previous years, we'll be very high up the rankings, and that is an issue again when people come here. Most often they say that they want to come and experience an Irish pub, and then they're surprised by how expensive it is when they get here.
First cost rental properties in the state are available to rent at roughly half the open market value.
Have you got 549?
Homes were unveiled by Fluid Housing in Balbriggan, County Dublin today. Tenants can apply to rent the homes if they have a net household income below €53,000 and don't avail of social housing supports. Director of Fluid Housing, Fiona Cormack.
So 549 then. Point for that one if you can hear it.
The cost of a similar property on Daft, and there were only 10 houses to rent in Balbriggan on Daft.
Let's have a quick look on medium wave list, see where that is. So it's obviously up in Ireland.
A 3-bed home, and we're offering these at 1,100, and our 2-bed house is 935 per calendar month.
Organisers at the Dublin Marathon say they know news
549
is disappointing for runners. Traditionally, up to 25,000 people take part in the annual event, with 200,000 spectators lining the streets of Dublin. It's the second year in a row the race has been cancelled due to COVID-19.
It's this one here. So only running 25 kilowatts, look.
Too uncertain to allow them to plan an event in October.
And it's at Carrick Row.
4 minutes past 9. Sport now, and starting off with soccer news. It is 1-1 between Denmark and England at half-time in their Euro 2020 semi-final.
So who's got that?
Mikkel Damsgaard scored for the Danes in the 30th minute with an incredible strike from a free kick before a Simon Kjær own goal levelled it just 4 minutes later. Italy await the winners in Sunday's decider. Shamrock Rovers lost 2-0 to Slovan Bratislava.
So where's Carrick Row? Is it Carrick?
Tie in Slovakia. The return tie in Tala is next Tuesday. In tennis news, Roger Federer was knocked out of Wimbledon today. The 8th
Carrick Row is here.
Quarter-final in straight sets to Hubert Hurkacz. The Polish 18th seed had never got past the second round.
So it's up pretty high, actually.
Elsewhere, Novak Djokovic made it through to
That's a fair way. So it's just on the tip of Southern Ireland by the looks of it, or Ireland. We've got Ireland and Northern Ireland, haven't we?
6-4 on the centre court this afternoon, and he'll face Canadian 10th seed Denis Shapovalov in the last four. It is the first time the 22-year-old has ever reached the last four of a Grand Slam. Shapovalov thinks he has a chance of beating the world number one.
Anything is possible, and when you look at the scoreboard, you know, for first thing on whatever it is, Friday.
You haven't got that, Simon.
That's it.
Moving to rugby.
Very good here.
Irish Lions have beaten the Sharks 54 points to 7 in Johannesburg.
You're welcome, Nick.
The key went over the line for Warren Gatland's side in the first half.
It's really good here. It's quite strong. And I'm further down than you lot, so...
The game has gone ahead following some doubt around the fixture after a positive COVID-19 test from a member of Lions management. Today, meanwhile, South Africa's game against Georgia that was due to take place on Friday was cancelled today due to cases in both sides. That's your latest news on sport.
It's weak there as well. Anybody got that as good as mine then?
Psalm 46:10.
Weather on Spirit Radio.
It's definitely Spirit Radio.
A mix of patchy cloud and clear spells tonight. We've just isolated showers. The lowest temperatures 9 to 12 degrees Celsius. That's your weather with thanks to insuremyhouse.ie. Reduce your price, not your cover with insuremyhouse.ie. Now,
it's really clear here, isn't it? I'm 150 miles nearer, Simon, am I? Well, Nick's just across the water from it, look. Yeah, it's really good here. So, yeah, strange, isn't it? The propagation is different. I'm sure Rob Cross has got that. Where's Rob? Has he disappeared? 150 miles nearer. I think the problem with a lot of people on medium wave and long wave is interference from like power line adapters and that. I've got mine turned off, and I've turned off as much of the switch mode stuff as I can turn off without knocking the computer offline. So let's have a look. Have we got another? We got a picture from Simon, aka Spanky. What's that, Simon? A little Sterling. That looks almost Amstrad-like. That's you can see that. That's from Mr. Spanky. So 5 points, Simon. Yeah, I think if you can't make anything out, I don't think you can claim it really. I'm surprised nobody else can hear it though. I'm still waiting. If you can hear that. 549, then just let me know. I won't play much more of it because it's gonna give me a copyright hit because they're playing music. But yeah, all your switch mode stuff is off, Simon, is it? I've tried to turn most of mine off, but as I say, unfortunately, a lot of the stuff here runs on switch mode, so I've got a bit of noise. I didn't have it yesterday because I didn't have any of the computer turned on when I was scanning through it. But it is starting to get a bit darker now, so it should start picking up. You can pick up 549. Well done, Simon. We've got somebody. So you get 5 points, mate, for the radio picture with a picture of your setup, and a point for that one, plus the other ones that you've heard. So don't forget to keep a tally of your points because we want them We want them at the end. And as I say, once I've gone through a few bits and pieces I've got here, I'll be listening for... Oh, you got it, Nick. Well done. I'll be looking for frequencies from yourself so you can hear that I probably can't. So let me put my spectrum display on and we'll have a go through, because I've got quite a few on. I've got absolutely pages full on medium wave, really. So let's just come off of that a second. So I've got a station there on 558. I can't really make that out, 558, so I can't really claim that. I can hear it. It's 4 p.m. and they're in New York, Nick, is it? 5 or 6 hours until the ionosphere kicks in, yeah. What have you got on it then, Simon? You've got that, have you? It's not good here at the moment. I can hear it. Oh, hang on. I think there's 2 or 3 stations on it, though. Yeah, I've got music on there. I can hear that. Let's see what that is then. 558. It's an Indian station. No, I've got something. Sounds like European music on it, or English music even. Let's have a look. 558. Okay, I've probably got. We got Punjab radio, Crystal Palace. I wonder what it is. I mean, there's all sorts on that frequency. Look, there's loads and loads. It could be one of these Spanish stations. Is that Spanish? San Sebastian? RNE? Yeah, Valencia. It could be one of the Valencian stations. Let's have a listen again. Hang on, I've got my bandwidth a bit wide. Let's just narrow that bandwidth down a minute. Okay, so I've just put my bandwidth down to 6K. And I'm definitely hearing what sounds sort of almost Indian type music. I wonder what that is. It could be Punjab radio from Crystal Palace. It could be Radio Iran. I mean, they've got 600 kilowatts. My God, they've got loads of stations on there. So I'm doubling. I've got 2 or 3 stations on that frequency. I've got a mixture of everything on there. Simon's messaged me, is he? Simon's got 558. Excellent. You got it on S9, Simon. I think I've got the attenuator in. Yeah, I've got 20 dB attenuator in it.
restaurantes mucho más pequeños porque son tres cadenas de una potencia. Están electrodomésticos, materiales móviles, televisores inteligentes, videojuegos, materiales de prácticamente un trabajo de manejo actualidad. Hablamos de los
It's banging your S meter over, is it? Sunrise? I've got it doubling with a Spanish station, I think. Nick's saying it's a UK. Simon's saying it's Sunrise Radio. Let's just have a look at that. Sunrise Radio? Oh, SRR, is that right? Radio Romania? Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. If anybody can identify that, then fire away. Oh, catch you soon, Tony. Cheers, mate. Thanks for popping in. You off to bed early, Tony? You working? That's Punjab Radio, is it? I've certainly got a Spanish station on there now, by the sound of it. So it's going to depend where you are, but Punjab Radio's here, look, 24 hours. EN, does that mean English? And it's at Crystal Palace, but it's only 1 kilowatt, so it's not very strong here. But I'm definitely getting one of these Spanish stations coming through here. It could be this Valencia one. But I did hear the Punjab Radio just now, but it's faded back again now. It is getting darker here now, so the signals are picking up actually. I can see it on the spectrum scope here. Definitely picking up. Okay, so I've got a couple stations on there, at least, maybe even 3 on there actually. That's a problem, isn't it, when you've got a fairly sensitive aerial, you're picking up everything. Doctor's orders, no worries, Tony. We'll catch you soon, mate. They just said Punjab Radio, Theo, did they? Well, you can have a point for that. You can have a point for that. I can't really claim that, unless I claim the Spanish one. Dave Malik, how are you, mate? Right, let's flick it up one. Can't really make that out. Ah, I've got something on that, 576. That's Spanish, I think.
Que nos va a hablar de un ejemplo concreto de esta situación. Es Noemí Navas, la directora de comunicación de la Asociación Española de Fabricantes de Automóviles y Camiones. Noemí, bienvenida.
Barcelona.
Noemí, te voy a hacer la misma pregunta que le hacía a Ignacio. ¿Cómo se ha llegado en el caso de los automóviles a la situación que tenemos?
So we're on 576. Bulgaria. It sounds Spanish, so it's probably this one here, Barcelona. Iran unlikely. Nigeria unlikely. It's going to be this one here. RNE Radio 5 in Barcelona. Again, with this medium wave list, you can actually click on that and it takes you to their website as well. So we click on that. It takes us to their website. Clever stuff, isn't it? So again, if you want to confirm that it is actually them, you can play it back on here as well. So anyone got 576 then? Which I'm going to say is RNE Radio 5 in Barcelona. Spanish, there's a hell of a lot of Spanish stations on there, Nick. This RNE is everywhere. So Simon's got nothing on 576. You've got that. Have you got that, Nick, or not? Let's flick it up one. That's very strong. 585. I will do, Simon, hang on.
Entre lo que está tardando en atender aquí y lo que están tardando en los cambios.
Norgal está preparado ya para entrar también al terreno de juego.
Y como el árbitro se está empezando a mosquear, ha dicho que siga el juego, que ya se verá qué pasa con Christensen, y así el seleccionador de Dinamarca, Kasper Hjulmand, se decide a hacer los cambios necesarios. El pelotazo ahora de Schmeichel, el guardameta danés, que ha llevado la pelota prácticamente hasta el área grande de la portería de Pickford. El despecho ahora de Inglaterra directamente a la cabeza de Kier jugando ya con Vestergaard. Nos da la impresión de que a medida que pasen los minutos, Dinamarca va a empezar a pensar en que
Madrid.
No es malo haber llegado aquí con empate.
It's going to be RNE Radio Nacional Madrid, 600 kilowatts. Look, it's not going to be Iran, it's not going to be Tunisia or Tanzania. No, Zanzibar. Bloody hell. It's going to be Madrid. RNE. Audio. National Radio. That's it. Yep. There you go. So you can actually click on these little icons, and it gets you into the into their feed. Clever stuff. MP3 as well. That. This is hell of a good program. So hopefully I'll put the link to this, and it's mediumwavemwlist.org. Very good site. There's another one over here, which is hfradio.org, and we'll get onto that when we look at the shortwaves in a minute, because it is getting a little bit darker now, so hopefully everything will be picking up very soon. Who's got that then? Who has it? Back of the box is really strong here. Not a fair point. It's Barcelona. It's Barcelona. Went on Kiwi SDR. Spanish football, yeah.
Es uno de los jugadores más mediáticos
Very good here, so let's click it on to the next one. I've got nothing on that. I've got something there, but I can't make that out, so I can't really. 603, let's go on one more. No. 621. Ah. 639 then is the next one. More Spanish football by the sound of it. That's fading quite bad. Now this radio has got sync on it, so if I just disconnect it from the display, hit mode, so it's got synchronous AM. So I've clicked on 639. It's Spanish again, so it's one of these two. Probably this one with 300 watts. 300 kilowatts. You got that, Nick? Well done. There is music underneath it. You've got music on 603. Oh, you got back one. No, I can't hear nothing on 603, Theo. Oh, you got music on 639. I can hear music underneath it. I can hear music underneath it, Nick. So you've probably got another station. Nick, Theo even. What would you have? So this is the Spanish stations. Iran. Where's this one? KBC Radio. Is that Kentucky? Unlikely to be that. Sultan of Oman. I don't know what you got then, Theo. You'll have to search through these and see if you can find it. Could be Czechoslovakia, I suppose. Cyprus? No, probably not. Yeah, it could be one of these Czechoslovakian ones. Evening, Mac Vision, how are you? Just about using USB and node to carrier. Weak, very, very weak, yeah. Girls singing, Theo. Pop music, I ain't got that here, definitely not. Spanish football. Spanish now coming through too. I wonder what station you got underneath then, Theo. Interesting. God, tell you what, these lights are so bright here. God, I'm looking blinded here. I haven't quite got the light set up right. Okay, let's have a look, see what else is on. Then let's turn it off of sync mode a minute. Let's put it back to normal AM. There is some music on 648 here. What's your bandwidth? Because you might be pulling in some of that station if you're a bit wide. Californication, I can hear that. Kenya, Dave.
Brilliant tunes on the way. It's going to be birthdays around this day in music history for the entire second half of this hour, and we will kick it off next with something from
Radio Caroline, that is. Woohoo! There you go.
Your property, construction site or business needs off-main drainage, there really is only one name you need to remember: Marsh Industries. So what is off-main drainage? It's simply a means to take wastewater or sewage away from your property.
Radio Caroline.
Drainage system. For over 15 years, Marsh has been providing world-class off-main drainage products and solutions to the domestic, commercial and agricultural sectors. So when you need to talk about off-main drainage, talk to Marsh.
So who can get Radio Caroline then? I'm amazed I can get it because they're only running a kilowatt and I can hear it here.
Or email sales@marshindustries.co.uk.
That's stronger than it was.
Marshindustries.co.uk for more details. For off-main drainage, Marsh has the solution. Like desert food, but how about the finest British-made desert food and shoes at factory prices?
So they're at Orford Ness, which is right up on the Suffolk coast, look. East of Ipswich. So that's a fair way for me down here, look, over to there. So Simon's down here somewhere, so you must be able to hear that one, Simon, I'm sure. Nick's a bit closer than me as well, so there's a few of you should be able to hear that one now. Let's just catch up with the chat so you can hear that one. Get a light dimmer. I have got a dimmer, LW Appleby. I've got a dimmer, but if I dim it, then obviously the camera doesn't like it. I will try dimming it in a minute a bit. It's a bit bright. Oh God, it is bright. Whew. You can get Caroline? Caroline okay, but with RFI. Caroline's fairly strong. We didn't used to have silly ads. Yeah. It's hunting a lot, Simon. That's not working. Disappeared again now, look. But there you go. Light dimmers are triacs, no radio reception. You can get something like that, but it sounds a hell of a lot worse. Yeah. It was dead clear just now, but it's just gone all mushy now. An S7, yeah, I've got it on about a +20, but I've got lots of things boosting it, so I can get it. I can get it more than that. I can get it sort of +40, look, but it's just bringing in more hash, really. So. I've got something nasty on 657. I think that's RNE Radio 5 again. 657 kilohertz. RNE Radio 5 Madrid with 100 kilowatts, I think. It's not Iran, it's not going to be Algeria, not AFS, is it Afghanistan? It's Arabic Republic there, I think.
Comando Trenotte chiude la comunicazione e digita un numero. Le luci blu intermittenti della polizia illuminano il suo volto, provato dai tragici eventi.
Yeah, I'm going for RNE Radio 5 Madrid there. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to have to turn this light down a minute. Let me just turn that light down a minute, because I say it's getting darker now, so I shouldn't need as much light. Wrong way. There, hopefully you can still see me, but oh, that's better. That's less blinding. Let's see if you can still see me. Yeah, you can still see me. At least I'm not blind now anyway, which I was before. So anybody got that one? I mean, I had it there, but it's not very clear. You've got 657, but not like that. No, it is that. Okay, you have got it. It's definitely Spanish. So I've got about 3 stations on that one, I think. Let's flick it on one then. Nothing there. Oh, that's good. $684. 684, anybody? More football? You're jumping back, Theo.
Coinciden, yo creo que va a haber diferencias
684 then. Paddy, we're doing a bit of shortwave listening, mate. Well, we're not on shortwave yet. We're on medium wave at the moment. We've done a bit of long wave, but we're going to revisit that in a minute, I think, because it's starting to get darker now, so we should get a few more stations popping up. I'm knocking the tripod leg on the camera with the desk. That's why it keeps wobbling. I didn't realise that. I wonder what the hell that was. So you've got 684 people. Nothing on 684, Simon? It's another Spanish station, I think, another Spanish football station, and it's RNE Radio Nacional again. 200 watts. Kilowatts, I mean. 200 watts. 200 kilowatts. Got to be that one. Let's say I can hear other stuff underneath it, but the problem is they're all on the same frequency here. There's like loads of worldwide stations all on the same frequency. That's quite clear, actually. That's a pretty strong station. There's an even stronger one next to it. Yeah. If you look at my spectrum display, that's the station we're listening to, and you can see the bleed over coming from this one. That's a huge signal there. So we click onto that one.
So it would be a little bit of an experiment if you put them all on the same, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, most certainly. Here is he certainly won't relish where he's most effective.
So that's the next one then. See you soon, Nick. Cheers, mate.
And then plays it to Walker, and Walker finds Sterling on the right flank. Walker on the overlap. Sterling though goes infield towards Grealish. Grealish's pass is put out by Højbjerg for Denmark, and Højbjerg is able to find his pass to Poulsen, who's looking for Brathwaite.
So a lot of you should be able to get that. You got it, but unaudible, so no point. Ariel not pointing in the right direction. Which is that one for 684 or 693? You should be able to get this one, Theo, shouldn't you? 693, I think Nick is saying is Radio 5. 693? Radio 5? 5 Live, maybe? Yeah, Radio 5 Live. Yeah, that's what it is. And there's loads of different masts, so I'm probably getting it from Start Point, which is Devon. So it's up at Droitwich, Stagshaw, Birkhead, Postwick, Aberdeen, Brighton, Barrow in Furness, Folkestone. Folkestone? Is that near you, Simon? I'm not sure now. Bexhill on Sea and Enniskillen up in Ireland as well. So that's really strong.
Yeah, he could have just played it off him. He's trying to play it down the lane. Could have proved costly, but it's a corner. Denmark are going to make another change in Delaney, actually.
That's pretty wide, actually.
And he stayed down there. So Delaney is off from the midfield. And it is the only Brentford man in the squad. The guy is Jensen. There is coming on. As Denmark's fourth substitute. I think I'm right in saying. In fact, it's the fifth substitute for Denmark. So that's the full complement in the 90 minutes. So the number 24 is on. It's a corner to Denmark. We're in the anti-air minute.
Plus 40 dB, yeah, it's off the... It's distorted, it's that strong. It does sound a bit distorted, doesn't it?
Downfield, it's going to be the edge of the area, but it's able to come across. You gather it, and it's going to take it runs it out to Maguire. Now here's Shaw, goes between two Danish players. Uses Calvin Phillips. Now back to Walker, to the right-hand side for...
You got something below 5 Live on 693, English, talking about the Olympics and medals. Okay, we've got more football on 7-11. Anybody? Let's stick the SDR on a minute. Is that one or that one? Let's go medium wave. See, I can't hear it on that. Well, I can actually. Yeah, I can hear it on that, but get off. I'll switch back to this one anyway. Get back to where I am. So, anybody got anything on this 7-11 then? 7-11's closed. Okay, that's going to be Cope. Another Spanish station, Murcia. Only 6 kilowatts though, so that's pretty weak, but I can hear it. Anyone else for 7-11 then? It's this one here. Murcia. 7-11. We got loads here, look. Oh my god. I'm going to need to go and put the chickens to bed very shortly. It's starting to get dark. What do you mean 7-11 closed, Simon? Something there, but not sure. No points. You got it, Nick, on S7. It's moved onto Society Today with some Lord something, trying to find it on the web. Strange, Simon. Spanky Simon, that is.
Martina.
I've got a gobble. I've got 2 stations again on 720. Anybody got anything on 720? We'll revisit. Well, there's some huge stations coming up. Thought 7-Eleven was a shop. Right, I'm with you, Simon. 7-Eleven's closed. So I've got something on 720. It's not good enough to make out though here. Let's flick it up one. More football, 729. Spain. RNE, Radio Nacional again. My God, they're everywhere, aren't they? I think it was Nick said they've taken over medium wave, haven't they? You must have got 729 then. You must have got 729.
Bueno, pues ya prácticamente el partido está acabado, queda poco más de un minuto prácticamente, un minuto para llegar al 51.
So I can hear that's better now, 720.
In one of the evidences, this evidence you had in our select committee, 76% large and small companies assessment. So the one thing they're missing most.
So you've definitely got somebody speaking in English now on 720. Sorry, we jumped back one, but stations are starting to jump up a bit. Well, 720 is BBC Radio 4, believe it or not. Let's just try 198. Hey? Oh,
A teacher is afraid of their students doing a performance, no sports coach is afraid of their kids going out onto the football field, so ultimately this is it, this is our moment for exams, this is where we can be shining. If we do badly today, we do badly today. You know, you're not an A grade yet, doesn't mean you can't be an A grade next year. So I've been rethinking, and for me the bits where we need to rethink are A, subjects, that's come up a lot today. Is it right that we do...
Yeah, that's Radio 4.
Actually, is it right we only do 3 now at A level most of the time? That's ridiculous. In almost every other country in the world, we're doing this maths to A2.
That's Radio 4, people. 720, look. Radio 4. So that's either wherever that says. Lisnagarvey, wherever the hell that is, Londonderry. Londonderry's Ireland, isn't it? Or Crystal Palace. But not a lot of power. 250 watts, 240 watts, or 10 kilowatts for this one. Where the hell's this Lisnagarvey place? BBC Radio Ulster transmitter. So they're transmitting Radio 4 from there as well then. Ah, near Lisbon. Lisbon. Up in Northern Ireland then. Wow. I didn't know that Radio 4 were on a different frequency on medium wave. That's a new one on me. You certainly do, Theo, if you've heard it. You get Radio 4 in the car on medium wave, you're probably close to one of those one of those transmitters, Simon, aren't you? Crystal Palace? Is that close to you or not? You're probably getting it from there, 240 watts. There's actually a few Radio 4 frequencies here on medium wave, looking at this. They're also on 603, 756, 774, 1449, 1485. Okay. Well, let me get back to my screen. Must be Crystal Palace where you are. Yeah, I'm probably getting the Irish one, I don't know, but definitely it's quite... So we've got RNE again on 729. It's a strong one coming up. That is strong, 738. And there's music in behind that as well. You got 4 radios on the go, Simon. That's a strong station. 738. Yes. Right, that should be back on now. I got some cheap batteries. I don't know what the hell they are. Golden Power Alert. It came free with some electrical item that I bought. And I thought I might as well use them up. But they literally lasted an hour, didn't they? Pretty good. Right, I'm going out to put the chickens to bed. Look, there is some music.
But then pull themselves back.
Hello, someone's ringing me. Simon? Hello, mate? He's gone. He's obviously, he rung me and just discovered that I've got it back on. Right, I'm going to put the chickens to bed. So ever listen to 801 and I'm sure you'll find what that is. Free with a packet of cereal. I'm not saying. Welcome, I'm not saying, and welcome Dwarf. And Dave Rhodes and Wenlock. Sorry, I had the thing. And Dave Spectre Oz. Welcome, mate. Welcome. Apologies if I've missed anybody else. So yeah, good to see you all. Have a listen on 801 then.
The government says it'll concentrate on getting people back into work. Working mum law.
Right, and I'm going to put the girls to bed, put the chickens to bed because it's dark now, so it should be a lot more active in a minute. So bear with me. I'll be back. Well, I'll leave the sound on anyway, so you can hear me putting the chickens to bed. It's actually got dark a bit earlier today. Hello, puppies. Coco and Maddie, you going to come out for a toilet? Maddie, you going to the toilet? Right. Yeah, Mrs. Cruncher won't be home. Well, she doesn't finish till midnight, so she won't be home till nearly 1 o'clock. So I've got to go and put these chickens to bed. So as Mr. Foxy doesn't get them. Right. That's not actually. Shut up, you two. Shh. I'll wake the whole neighbourhood up with the dogs now. Right. That's the girls put to bed. Let's lock their door up and put their food safely away. Lassie getting to bed overnight. I nearly forgot to do that, didn't I? But got there in the end. Go on then, in. They ought to do a wireless camera, don't they, that you can just walk around with, that you can live stream with. I can't link the phone to it on this software, unfortunately. All right. Come on then, Maddie, in. Come on. Good puppies. I better give the doggies a treat as well for being home alone, in all on their own. Here we go then, have one of these each. Here, Coco. There we are. Doggies had a treat as well. Right. Well, at least you can hear what I'm up to anyway. You can't see it, but... Right, let's get me bottle of sugar-free strawberry flavoured water. They're down there listening to Gold Radio. Right. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. So what have we got on 801 then? That's Harvey, how you doing, mate? Les, how you, Les? Radio Devon. You got it, mate. You got football on 801 in Spanish. Have you really? Very weak. It's Radio Devon. So that's why me and Les have got it. Dave Rhodes, how you doing, mate? You're really tired, Harvey, are you? No beverage this evening. No, I'm on strawberry, sugar-free. I've got to cut down on the beverages, Dwarf. Strong Spanish. So, yeah, I mean, you're unlikely to get Radio Devon, and welcome Les as well. Just topping up me water thingy. I've got it in this because I don't want to tip it all over myself. You got ELO on 801. It was ELO, wasn't it? Yeah. Mr. Blue Sky. Have football in Spanish, Dwarf, you've got, have you? That's better. Right, chickens are done. Chickens are done. Go back to sleep. Went to bed really late last night. Tape recorder restoration again. Catch you later, Harvey. Right.
A bit distracted tonight, you must excuse me. Doris and I are wedded to a very important game of Scrabble that we started a couple of hours ago, didn't we?
There is another station in the background I can hear.
Up here, just counting up from my last move. INGERLAND across a double word scroll. 36, not bad, eh? It's a draw so far, Doris.
We've got 774. $837, anyone? Mine's only a bit of wire, Dwarf. That's a bit bizarre. We've got some strong stations coming up. You can't see the spectrum display, but The signal strength has gone right up. That's Radio Devon. This one here is strong.
Yo creo que penalti, yo creo que si hay penalti, hace más por caer Sterling que el jugador por tocarlo y que se vaya al suelo,
8:55.
No, ese ahí no lo he visto.
Al revés, no lo pita ni lo toma. Ahí hubiera contacto, no se lo van a quitar por ese contacto, yo no hubiera pitado.
That sounds Spanish again, doesn't it? There's something else underneath it, but it's definitely Spanish. Flashwire. Flashwire, Dave. We've got Dave, Spectre Oz is Dave. Welcome to Spectre Oz. Spectre Oz has got a good YouTube channel as well, people, so another one to watch if you're not already subscribed. Two relays on the same frequency, it definitely is. I've got a football, which sounds Spanish again. 8:55. Just for a change, it's RNE Radio Nacional. Jesus, they seem pretty happy, don't they? Have we got any more pictures then? So, good old Spanish radios all over, isn't it? So if you got that one, get a point.
¿Qué pasa con los puestos de trabajo? Y ahí hay que dar una salida. O sea, yo creo que ahí el compromiso de la política.
It's absolutely rammed, medium wave, isn't it? It's absolutely rammed tonight. I'm just going with the stronger stations at the moment, but there is weaker ones there as well. This is more Spanish.
Ese discurso de Alberto Garzón, con el que, bueno, yo estoy en buena parte de acuerdo, ¿no? En cierta medida puede resultar elitista. O sea, eso de decir, no, come menos carne, pero carne de mejor calidad. Bueno,
8:55, so. Oh, strong, Simon. 873 is Spain, but there is... According to this, there's BBC Radio Norfolk on that as well. So you might have got BBC Radio Norfolk on there, but I can't get that here. I've got, it's one of these two, I think. Either Zaragoza or Santiago de Compostela. But we have got Radio Norfolk on there as well, look.
Los encargos que se hicieron al Villarejo suponen un delito de cohecho y que estas empresas sí pueden ser responsables como personas jurídicas porque la ley ha sido contemplada desde el año 2010 y esos supuestos pagos al excomisario Villarejo se hicieron después. En bolsa, esta petición de la Fiscalía se ha notado. Ha caído el valor.
David saying 873 was the old AFN Europe channel until about 10 years ago.
Rodrigo Buenaventura.
All right, Dave. Bit grimy sounding there, but definitely audible. 8:55. Yeah, I got two stations. What's this one then?
I was watching the game. Oh my goodness me.
Right, we're on another local radio station now by the looks of it.
Should we just move on? Should we? Yes. With we've got another dilemma to face this evening. It is a Wednesday night, of course.
Radio Wales.
Basically, what we're going to be discussing with Annabel Giles this evening...
You can tell by the accent there.
On BBC Radio Wales is this. A note from a lady, a young lady who's been dating her boyfriend for about a year and a half. And she says, my boyfriend writes me long emails after every big argument we have. I think it's sweet, but I don't understand why he needs to do this, and it's starting to make...
Anybody got Radio Wales then? There is another station underneath it, but Radio Wales? Wales, Welsh. Where's Derek? Is Derek on? Derek will have got that. You got Radio Wales, Dave, have you? Directional antenna to separate. You've got Radio Wales strong, Nick. Yeah, you would. You're closer to it than I am. Dave Rhodes has got it. Dorf's got 882 as well, and Simon. Not very clear. It's absolutely banging in here. It's off the chart.
Music. Do you fancy doing a bit of a dancing? What about through the locomotion? Yeah? Let's do it.
I don't think we'll do the locomotion.
A meno che nell'incrocio e a volte è difficile, forse la gamba di mele va.
So we've got more Spanish football on 900 kilohertz. Locomotion. 900 kilohertz, more football, more Spanish by the sounds of it. Yep. Cope radio again. This next one's quite strong. Okay, so this is a UK station by the sound of it. Radio 5 Live.
So in many ways it's deserved. It's just a bit difficult to see how it came about. We have to say it like it is.
Yeah, they're all to be defended by the legs. The runner was clean, they can't get up the field, they're just defending, they're thinking, because we see this game defense.
Italian, yeah, it's
They really feel like done by that. I mean, the referee should have had a look at that. I don't get how somebody's told and it's
Radio 5 Live, yeah, you got that? Dorf's got that. Oh, well done, Dorf.
And as you say, actually, Casper's Michael, that's the right way, and it's
That's Radio 5 Live then. Yeah, there's quite a few different transmitters for that. Aston, how you doing, mate? Cheers for popping in, Aston. You okay, mate? Right. Yeah, there's loads of different transmitters for that. Again, they've got a Dartford Tunnel transmitter. 4 watts, Simon, in Dartford Tunnel. So I'm getting it from Exeter by the looks of it. That's going to be the near... Oh, it could be Redruth, though. I could be getting it from... probably Exeter, I would think. But then they've only got 200 watts. So here's all the transmitters for Radio 5, look. There's one up in Clevedon. That's probably nearer to you, Nick, isn't it? You're probably getting it from there, are you? I don't know where these other places are. Moorside Edge, Brookman's Park, Fareham, Bournemouth, Redruth. But the one I'm probably hearing it from is Exeter, which is closer to me than Redruth. And we've got this Dartford Tunnel one as well, and they've got a 4-watt transmitter in the Dartford Tunnel by the looks of it. But it's got a little asterisk with it. What does this asterisk mean? I don't know. Don't know what the little asterisks mean. Oh, high precision, that means that you can zoom right in on it. Okay, so if I click on the Exeter one, so we could go to satellite. Looks like a farm to me, but it could be, yeah, that could be the aerial there, couldn't it? Is that an aerial? No, I don't think so. I can't see an aerial there. Do street view. Let's do street view and see if we can see an aerial. Well, that's the motorway there. Oh, there is an aerial there. Actually, yeah, there is an aerial there. I wonder what that was. I've seen that aerial before. This is the A30 here, so this is a slip road. I think we've got to go back a bit further and then look over. No, can't see it. Oh well. There is an aerial array up there because I've seen it before. There you are. So Radio 5 Live, I didn't realise that was what the aerial was for, but I know now. Surprising what you learn, isn't it? St Thomas. Yeah, that's sort of Alphington, Les. Separate, as in divided signals, like when using a directional box frame wire antenna. I've got you, Dave. Spectre. You just finished for the day, dog tired. Yeah, get your head down, mate. Pat Jones, how are you, mate? You can pick up more stations than you can get on the west coast of Canada. You've probably got stations that we totally can't, well, you're definitely going to have stations that we can't hear. 666, you're jumping back. You're jumping back. We will revisit Longwave again in a minute. So Les is saying the 666 is classic go. Well, I don't recollect getting anything on 666. So I've got this, there's a strong station next to it here. That's wiping it out. What were we on? 909 we were on, weren't we? Right, what's next to 909? 918, which is really strong.
La he podido sentir de tal forma que no me daba más aire para entrar en mi cuerpo. Era como una expansión interior.
Could be Spanish again.
Muy, muy potente. Qué bonito. Ha sido
it's really strong, though.
Hermoso.
Me alegro. No sé si te han contestado.
Radio Inter.
Y espero que la gente que estuviera viéndonos también. Porque
from Madrid.
¿No? Saber cuál es el siguiente paso.
Sí, sí lo es. Y si no ha llegado la respuesta, quizá venga.
Quizás venga, claro, puede materializarse en estos días, con mensajes. No ha llegado la respuesta, Mónica, así que quizás es un buen momento para plantearse. Tanto te ha llegado y no sé cómo en narices te hace allí y esté asustado.
Exeter, oh, there you go. Simon's just sent me a.
Ha sido un placer, Sami Osorio, guía.
Simon's just sent me a picture of the.
La habéis escuchado en acción a través de la radio, a través de.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
El canal de YouTube, creadora
Probably
del
not.
método y de la Escuela de Libertad Cuántica, que los caminos se sigan abriendo y digamos.
Yeah, that's the one I've seen going down the A30 toward just outside Exeter. Cheers, Simon. So this is Radio Inter, I believe. Anybody else got that one?
Un besito, nos vemos pronto.
Un beso. Hasta pronto, Sami. Chao.
Ayer se fue, tomó sus cosas y se puso a navegar.
It is very clear, isn't it?
Pantalón vaquero y una canción donde irá.
Cosas como esta, ya a que aprendamos un poco más cada día. Economía, muchas gracias, Rosa. Gracias, buenas noches.
How about 936 then?
A las 12:26, las 6:26 en Canarias. Antes de terminar, vamos a repasar con Luz Balleno, que va a ser noticia.
RNE Radio 5 again from Spain.
Porque mañana entra en vigor la controvertida ley homófoba húngara, adoptada por el Parlamento en junio y fuertemente criticada dentro y fuera del país por considerarse
Anybody got that one?
y por vincular la homosexualidad con la pedofilia. Amnistía Internacional de Hungría y una ONG por los derechos de la comunidad LGTB han anunciado
Says it's on Deepway Lane.
la instalación de delante del Parlamento de un globo de 10 metros de altura con los colores del arco.
Sun's coming up there. Are you off, Dave, are you? Spectrals? Thanks for jumping in, mate, if you are. Welcome back, Nick.
Y con la primera ministra del país, también mañana los Reyes inauguran la 40ª edición de Arco. En otro orden de cosas, pues previsiblemente pasen a disposición judicial.
You got a music station on 936, Nick, have you?
Pero todavía podrían permanecer un día más en los calabozos. En lo económico, mañana estaremos atentos a la reunión
You could have
podrían anunciar la
Dale's Radio?
de la zona euro, que actualmente se sitúa cerca, pero por debajo del 2%. Se trataría del primer cambio en...
A Smooth Radio Wiltshire you could have.
Pues mañana es el Día Mundial de la Alergia, según la Sociedad Española de Inmunología.
So this is 936.
Alergología y asma pediátrica, el 25%.
Now I've got one of these two stations on here. But it might be that one, Alicante, actually. But you could have Smooth Radio Wiltshire, Nick, or Dale's Radio if anyone's up further up.
El presidente de Loterías y Apuestas del Estado anunciará que ya podemos comprar lotería de Navidad, pero ya saben lo importante, si no nos toca o si nos toca también, es compartir.
So many Nicks, yeah. We got Petronix's Nick. We got some singing on 945. I'll try and talk over it a bit so as they don't catch us. So that is, what am I on here now? Has anybody got that? I can't remember who that is now. It's not Whitney, is it? 945, so it could be Smooth Radio in Sussex, or it could be Gold in East Midlands. So it's one of those two. I can't listen to it, that's the trouble. Someone else will have to listen to it till they announce the station and let me know what that one is. 945 is good. You got poor 945. I've got it fairly good. I think that is Whitney, isn't it? Whitney Houston. Not Whitney Spears. Whitney Houston. You got it though. Anybody got that station good then? Nick is saying smooth radio, yeah? Nick Petronics is saying smooth radio. Yeah, it's Whitney Houston. I'm trying to wait till she finishes and turn it back on. See if we get some adverts or something. Do a copyright hit for smooth radio, you reckon, Les? Smooth in Sussex? It is smooth. Yes, WH. Yeah, we're going to go with smooth. Just check they're now playing online. Well done, Dave. Clever, innit? Let's move off of that one then. I've got two stations on there, but I can definitely hear Lazing on a sunny afternoon. I can definitely hear that. So that's a... Whoa, hang on. What is that then? What station is that? That's bizarre. So it's either this one here in Madrid or one of these Czechoslovakian ones. Let's click the live audio. Reject all. Block that. I reject it all. Pain. That didn't work very well, did it? It's not going to let me listen to that, is it? So it's either one of these Czechoslovakian stations. This one here, I can't pronounce that. Live audio MP3. Let's try that. It is. It is that one. Wow. There you go. That's a definite confirmation that it's this one here at is that Dobrochov? I'm not good at this. Anybody got that one then? I mean, they're 200 kilowatts, which is why I can hear it, but I'm also getting this station here, I think, as well. This Madrid one is blending with it, but they're definitely out in the front. Gold. That is the Czechoslovakian station on 954. Has anybody got that one? Nick's saying Spanish football, so you can hear the Spanish station better, Nick. I'm getting that Czechoslovakian station better. Strange, isn't it? Bizarre. Spanky's saying all your gold stations are down at 1400 to 1600 in Manchester. Is it playing the small faces? It's the Kinks, you said, Dave, did you? Theo's got 954. Well done, Theo. So now I've got the Spanish football better now.
Se lo lleva Philly, saca por dentro. Huracán, allá va Harry Kane la pide por este lado Trippier. Intercepta Sterling.
Harry Kane.
intenta Sterling. ¡Para! ¡Es Michael! Ha parado el Michael, o no sé si la ha echado fuera. El caso es que esto está acabado. Vamos a ver si prolonga algo más el colegiado.
Corner para Inglaterra. Añaden uno como...
Well, I had 2 stations there. I get 2 points for that because I got both of them. Look, I got the Czechoslovakian station and I also got the Spanish one. Yeah. Lazing on a sunny afternoon. I think that, I don't know if that's the title of the song or not, but yeah, good stuff. Overexcited Spanish football, you got that as well. I did, well, you could hear what I had. I did have that other station, but it's faded and the Spanish football's come up above it now. I can hear it in the background. Yeah, I definitely got that music station there. There you go. So if you can hear both of those stations on the same frequency, then 2 points. Right, let's have a look at the next one then. (963). That sounds French to me, but Sunrise Radio and Asian Sound Radio. Has anybody got anything a bit clearer than that on 963? I mean, it's got to be Sunrise Radio or Asian Sound Radio, I'd have thought. This is Cyprus, I think, and that's Kuwait and Iran. Mozambique, possibly Poland. It could be Poland, but no, it's not going to be because they're only 100 watts. Yeah. You got French on 963. French? Really? I better switch it off because I'll get done for some weird... I mean, that to me sounds Asian. And both of those stations are Asian, look. So it's going to be 963. It's either Sunrise Radio or Asian Sound Radio, one of those two, with something bubbling around in the background. I wouldn't have thought I could hear Poland at 100 watts, but you never know. We'll find out in a minute. We'll wait till that's finished and then Sunrise Radio. Sunrise Radio. There you go, they just announced it. So where the hell's that? That's up in the northeast. 950 watts. Pretty good. That's pretty good reception for down here, really. Where's that to then? London, northeast London. Oh, northeast London. Hell. Simon's more over that way, so you must have got that, Simon, booming through there, have you? Sunrise in London, there you go. Sunrise. Sounds French, Theo, but it's actually Indian. Yeah, it's really strong here now. It's really come up. All these stations are really coming up now. It's got dark. It's banging. Do you want to carry on with medium wave and go up through medium wave, or shall we jump on to shortwave, or shall we have a look back? I think we'll have a look back at long wave a minute. Let's see now that it's got dark whether long wave has jumped up. Just have a quick look back at let's go back to radio 4. 198 kilohertz, not megahertz.
As a nation, that we are stronger when we stand united, and also that we are the strongest when we look after the weakest. I mean, those principles are actually the principles that our welfare state are built on, and I think we have been reminded of all.
I can sort of just about make something out on 162, but I don't know where it's... Oh, here we go. So that wasn't there just now. So this is Romania. I better turn that off because I'll get copyright hit for whatever the hell that is. So that was certainly not there earlier, but as it's got dark, it's now come up. Look. So that is SRR antenna satelor, 200 watts from Romania. Pretty good. Longwave's opened right up now. Anybody got that one? Spanky's got it. You got nothing on 162, 153. We're looking at. Just bear with me. We'll go through this. We'll go through this, and then you can start shouting out some frequencies, and I'll have a look at them. $153, anybody? You've got 153 Asian. Yeah, it's actually this Romanian station. There. Antenna Satelor. Radio Romania. Yeah. But I've got loads more stations. Uh, 153. 171. One's working hard for your money. That is North Africa. That is Radio Mediterranean International at Nador in North Africa. Let me just click that on, 171. It's the only one there, but 1600 kilowatts, look. Again, these, you just can't hear these in the daytime at all, but that is coming through pretty good. So that's a good catch if you can get that one. But it is, it's North Africa, but it's chucking out a fair old bit of power. Andy, how you doing, mate? No worries. You got it though, Les, have you? Have you got that, Spanky? Jim Gordon really only gets 198 and 252 on it here. Oh, Jim! Jim, sorry, mate. I didn't see you pop in there. How you doing, Jim? Jim's certainly is a shortwave listener. I've repaired some of his radios, or one of his radios. The D808 is poor on Longwave. The problem is they do not wind-prone Longwave calls. Wind Longwave calls around the ferrite rod. Got you, Jim. I've got a 22-meter long wire out, Jim. So if I zoom out a little bit, I'll show you what I'm using, being you've just joined. So I've got the AR5000 with a spectrum display, and I'm feeding the wire into this global antenna coupler. That's the setup I'm using. I've also got the SDR plugged in, but it's not really performing as well as this is at the moment. Ireland is still off of 252. There's another station on there which is Radio Algeria. So that's the next one to try, really.
No, Pinky. We couldn't afford papers at home. She got me.
So we got 225, look. So 225 is Poland, Polski Radio Jedynka. Polski Radio Jedynka. Let's get you back onto the thing so you can see where we are. Yeah, 7-3 to you, Jim. You off, Jim, are you? You wish I knew if I could receive longwave signals on your 7700. Yeah, if it's the FRG 7700, yeah, you can get longwave on that, Andy. I'm sure you can. Oh, no, hang on, though. I'm not sure. I would have thought you could. I can't remember now. I haven't got one here, but I've certainly worked on a few. So who's got 225? Ah, right, Jim. Good, mate. Good signal there as well, Les, is it? Excellent. So that's Poland, for another point for Poland then, if you've got that one. 234 we've already had, which is the next one. That is even stronger. That's hellish strong now.
Right.
That's RTL Luxembourg.
Et quand il vous disait ça, c'était pour essayer de vous amener à revenir sur votre décision?
Vous savez, quand vous êtes dans le chaos,
and let's see if we got 252 now.
Vous savez pas ce que vous dites, hein.
So have you got 234?
Un jour sur trois, j'aimais plus que jamais, sûrement la peur de la perdre.
You got 225, Miriam Muguba singing Pata Pata.
Je dois me donner une grande lucidité pendant ces
Britain's in touch to use 225 but never has.
Je faisais du sport le soir.
Znaczące miejsce w tym dorobku zajmuje potężny tom Brzemię Białego Człowieka.
Abusé et il abuse.
There we go, 252, it's there now. That was totally dead earlier. But that's Algeria in North Africa again. Radio Algerian. It'd be funny if I get some copyright hits for some of this. Excellent. Got some French dude on 225. Luxembourg, mate, that is. Luxembourg. Your slope was deaf on Longwave except for low power ocean buoy markers very near you. 252 has certainly picked up now. It wasn't there earlier when we turned on. Right, has anyone got anything that they want to ever listen to, or they want us to ever listen to? We've got something on 270 as well. What's that? 270? Oh, well done, Spanky. What's on 270 then? Czechoslovakia again. Radio Zernal. CRO Radio Zernal. Topolna. 50 kilowatts.
Podle Lidrové bude pro kvalitu a množství vody důležité opětovné zalesnění kolem současných zdrojů, které jim v příštích letech poskytne lepší ochranu. František Jirků, Radiožurnál.
I think we'll take Ed Sheeran off. They're playing Ed Sheeran now on Czechoslovakian radio. That good stuff. But yeah, that's it there, look. CRO Radio Zernal in Topolna at 50 kilowatts. Another point, Theo, you got it? Good stuff. If you're still going in a few hours, try getting some United States. We should be able to get some United States now. I normally can get them about this time of day. So have you got a really strong shortwave station over there, Nick? 331 non-directional aircraft beacon sending Morse. I've only got a long wire on this, so you want about the so 331, Nick is saying, is a beacon, and I've heard that one before actually. I need to go to different step size to get that one. Let's go 1 kilohertz step size. Let's go to CW. No. I normally can get that one, Nick, but I can't hear it there at the moment. Anybody got the aircraft beacon then on 331? It might be because it's 6K, it wants to be... I've just got a continuous tone there, Nick. I can sort of hear something. I can hear something. Yeah, as you go smaller step size. No, I failed on that one, Nick. I can't hear that one, mate. Okay, Nick is giving us 200,000 watts. Oh, it's AM, is it? Okay. No, I can't hear it, Nick. I can hear there's something there, but I can't make it out, mate. So let's try Nick over in the States on 9.955. 9.955. No, can't hear that, Nick. WMRI in Florida. You have a Boy Beacon Morse on 340. Pretty low signal. There is one down here in Cornwall that I can pick up normally, Nick, but I can't remember the frequency. I was having a play around with Les the other week, and we found it there. But yeah, so nothing there, Nick, sadly. .49 mags. Load of noise. Sounds like a tractor engine. No, I've got interference on that. There is a station there. How about that one then, people?
Chinese. A word starts with 你好.
That's just disappeared. Look, did you see that? That was there and it just went. It's moved over here. Look. No, it's just a dead carrier. Let's try that one.
Megahertz vertical polarization, azimuth 16 degrees east. Symbol rate 29,950 megasymbols per second. Standard DBS2. Modulation 8 BSK. Audio PID 510. We wish you good reception conditions.
Who's that?
International with the news. First, top stories.
China.
Romania's economy will grow by 7.4%
right now.
this year, the European Commission estimates. The Romanian President Klaus Iohannis
Radio Romania International, isn't it?
Next week through a memorandum the targets and objectives of the Educated Romania project launched in 2016. And the leaders of the center-right coalition in Bucharest have not reached a consensus over the disbanding of the controversial special section to investigate crimes committed by magistrates. Romania's economy will grow by 7.4% in 2021 and by 5%.
We've got some strong signals there, haven't we? Bucharest. So Jim is saying, is there anything on 6 megahertz and 6,000 kilohertz? Just noise, Jim. I don't know what this is over here.
Private consumption is expected to remain extremely robust, boosted by the lifting of restrictions, especially in sectors severely affected by the pandemic, such as performing arts and entertainment.
Radio Romania is really strong, isn't it?
Hotels, as well as by the
I think this is
wage increase
probably Radio Romania as well.
The European Commission estimates.
Let's get the old, just for Spanky Lit, we'll just get this one out a minute.
2021-2022, when supported by both the private and public sectors.
59455.
Expected to expand by 4.8% in 2021 and by 4.5% in 2022.
Radio Romania International.
Population over 12 is about 28%. Valery Gheorghiță, the head of the vaccination campaign, announced. He has pointed out that as of mid-August, the number of COVID-19 cases will increase in Romania due to the new Delta virus strain. And he has again called on the population to
let's try this next station then. Hey! Another fire in the back.
والحافظين فروجهم والحافظات والذاكرين الله كثيرا والذاكرات.
All right, okay. Interesting, Jim. What the hell is this then? 5.930. What on, Theo? Who's this? Who is this man? So it's 5930. Radio Russia?
زوجناكها لكي لا يكون على المؤمنين حرج في أزواج أدعيائهم إذا قضوا منهن وطرا وكان أمر الله مفعولا.
Is that Russia?
ما كان على النبي من حرج فيما فرض الله له سنة الله في الذين خلوا من
It's one of these, look. It could be the Islamic Republic of Iran. Just shut them off a minute. So this is this hfradio.org. Let me put that in the message. If you want to have a look on this, this is a very good resource for what's actually likely to be on the band. You reckon it's Radio Algerian? It should be one of these. 5930. It's hellish strong here at the moment. Really strong. It's not Voice of America. It's not Family Stations. It could be Vatican, I suppose. But this this yellow bit is supposed to be what's the most likely hit at the moment. It's quite a good spotting station, this spotting program, website even. I'll get there in the end. But it's pretty strong, that. Yeah, it's pretty strong. We go up to the Spectrum's display. Shut up down there. Let me just go and sort these dogs out a minute while you work out what station that is. You stop this barking, that's naughty. No. No. They're waiting for their mummy to come home, that's what it is. They're not used to her working late. No, you're not going out, Coco. You've been out. You be good. Stop the barking. Stop the barkerizing. Right. See, I've heard that before and we identified it as Vatican. What's the verdict then? Catch you later, Paddy. Charleston on 5140. It's Arabic, Andrew, is it? It could be Iran then. 500 kilowatts. It could be, couldn't it? Islamic Republic of Iran. But are they... It could be Iran then, couldn't it? It's hellish strong. Right, let's hit up some more of these frequencies that you're saying then. So I can't do them all because I'll get really confused in a minute. 5930 is about S7 here, Radio Algerian. 5930 is Radio Algerian, is it? Please try some 75 meter band stations. Charleston on 5140. No, nothing down there, just noise here. Past your bedtime. Night, Nick. Shortwave schedule says it's Radio Algerian, Channel 1. It doesn't even list that on here. What's the link for that site you just said then, Doug? Let me just have a look. What did you say? Was it a shortwave schedule? See if I can find a shortwave schedule then on here. Okay, shortwaveschedule.com. Okay, interesting, Doug. Let's just copy that and paste it so you can have a click around on that. Yeah, night, Aston. Right, I forgot what that frequency was again now. 5930, so let's go there again. 5930. No, wrong. 5930 kilohertz. So let's put this into this shortwave schedule. That's the one. .500 kilohertz. It's got to be that one, isn't it then? Thanks for that, Doug. Right, onwards. The Vatican wouldn't be reading the Quran. I ain't got a clue what it is, Les. So let's have another one then. Anybody else got a shortwave one they can find, or shall I find another one?
Yes, I know.
one's fading quite a bit, but it's definitely something there. 6175. China. Something else strong over here. Just noise. No, nothing much there. Right, okay. Next. There's various private shortwave stations on 75 megabytes. .33 megahertz. Nothing here. There's something up further that way though. It's China Radio International again, isn't it? China Radio International, and the one beside it. That sounds Greek. That's Greek. Anybody got that Greek station then? That's Helinka Radiophona.
Porque ο τίτλος του τραγουδιού ένωσαν τις φωνές τους η Γιασμίν Λεβί και η Ελένη Βιτάλη, δύο υπέροχες φωνές. Το επόμενο είναι καινούριο τραγούδι, έχει τίτλο «Μου μίλησε ένα Γιασμίν». Είναι η φωνή της Μαρίας Παπαγεωργίου.
I recognize the old Greek singing anywhere. You know me. Oh, 75 meter band. Got you, Jim. What? Give me a frequency then, Jim. 75 meters. What's that in megahertz, mate? That's around about 4 megs, is it, or 3? I'm trying to think now. 80 meters is 3.6, isn't it? 75, is it around about? Is it higher or lower? 4 megs. I don't know. But has anybody got Greaselet on? $9420. You got that, Andrew? Sorry, I'm a bit zoomed out here, and I. $9420. $399. I'm not saying 3955. Let's try that then. 3955. Oh, hang on. 3955 kilohertz even. something there? No. I could just hear something in the background there. What on Dorf? Oh, hang on, I might go. I can hear something there, but I can't make it out, to be honest, Jim. What's it on? 3945. Just got a noise on. So we look around 11 megs, and usually something higher up on 11. That's got to be China radio again, isn't it? 3.767 lower sideband. That's amateur though, isn't it? Yeah, that's in the ham band, isn't it? Try the buzzer. 4625. Yeah, we got the buzzer. Got something else there, quite strong. God knows what that rocket is. Les is saying yeah, this area won't do that, I don't think. No, this antenna coupler won't do that either. Just having a quick look at some Yeah, I don't think this Longwave is very good for 6 meters, but there's stuff there. We're better off on the discount for that, Les. Anyway, let's get back to shortwave. You got the buzzer? Excellent. You got it, Nick. No worries, mate. Catch you in a bit. $3,995. Did that one, Jim, didn't I? I can hear something there, Jim, but it's really back of the box. FT8, Jason. Hi, Jason. 50.3313 FT8. I've not got a decoder for FT8 here, actually. Let's switch over to the SDR then a minute. And find which area it is. Okay, so if we go to that doesn't sound good, does it? Step size is wrong, isn't it?
وقواعد بالقصص من إعداد وتقديم الأستاذ بن الأولى محمد يوسف، إخراج خالد نور الدين.
5930. I think we've been down here, haven't we?
الحمد لله رب العالمين وبه أستعين وأصلي وأسلم على خاتم النبيين والمرسلين. أيها المستمعون الكرام، أيتها المستمعات الكريمات، أيها المتعلمون، أيتها المتعلمات، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته، وأهلا بكم في لقاء جديد من حصتكم المفضلة القواعد بالقصص. وكنا أيها الأحبة تكلمنا في الحصة الماضية حول المبتدأ والخبر. المبتدأ والخبر، وقلنا بأن المبتدأ هو المقدم في مدينة القواعد، وأن أخاه الخبر يحترمه ويقدره ويجله، ولكن
what's that then? 593. Let's get me chat up as well.
وقدموا الخبر وأخروا المبتدأ. وقلنا بأن
HCJB German 3995. No, mode is on AM. Jason. That's irrelevant because I'm not in wide FM. Yeah, it makes no difference when you're on AM. My mode is up here, look. This is FM. That's FM, that's AM there. What about this one then? What is 593 though? 5930. Five nine three zero. It could be Iran. It could be. It's not BBC World Service. Could be Radio Romania International. Spanky. Thank you very much, Simon. Algeria, lads, is it? Brilliant. What's this one here then? Oh, that's the Algerian station. Oh, it's all frozen up on me now. It's gone to, because I switched to FM, it's gone mental step size, isn't it? $5945 then. Radio Romania International. Could be Voice of Turkey. Radio Romania.
Along his fruitful career, Mariuccio Ponte cooperated with numerous valuable artists and ensembles from all over the country. One such cooperation was with
it could be China then.
Conductor Jon Albustanu, with whom he recorded the following lively dance tune.
There's not much else on that band by the looks of it. Just China. Or Romania, one of the two. Try 41 meter band. There's a bit here. Overload. What are we on? 7. Seven 310. Yeah, you're right, Jim. Radio Romania, Turkey and China. Still streaming, Rob? Yeah, where have you been? I don't know how loud that's coming across on the stream. I think it's playing it. China in it again. What's this one then? That sounds really quiet here, so it's almost like my audio's having a problem. James Charles Stone. M3 HNL. Welcome, James. 7310 Radio Romania International. You got this 7260. Very twangy. See what that is. China again. Flipping heck. They're everywhere, aren't they? What's this one then? Because I had my AGC off. Come on. 7250's got to be. What was that again? 7250.
Hola amigos, bienvenidos a una nueva edición de la radio visual de China hoy. Soy la presentadora Liliana Yangshuo.
China. In Spanish. They're everywhere, aren't they? Absolutely everywhere, China.
Several generations of fiddlers.
Try another band then, 31 meters. Well done, Theo. You got it, Rob? Excellent. Yeah, night to you, Jim. Cheers, mate. Yeah, we've got Radio Romania. This is China again. Zoom in a little bit. I've got something there, I'm struggling to make that out there. $9685. I think we've already done that one, haven't we? China Radio International.
Just to a full degree, but Renee could not go work abroad. Opened up in 1989. Foreign companies started.
$9830. At least that doesn't sound like China. That's going to be Turkey, isn't it? That's going to be Turkey. $9420. That's that Greek station. Yeah, we had that one earlier. Not got 9830. So Spanky's saying 10 and 11 meters. That's amateur band. Nothing really on 10 meters. That's... No. Wrong aerial for that really. I need antenna. A for that. No, it's just a racket. Let's go to the 25-meter band then. Nice, Theo. We're 11:9:30. Spanish Radio Marti. Transmitters in the USA though. Maybe we're getting some US stations. Oh, that's a racket, isn't it? Oh, that's better. It's a lot less harsher coming from the other radio. This is easier for spotting stations, I suppose. Easier for you guys to see anyway. To that memory. I think we've been here, haven't we? 5945. 5945 rings the bell. We're scattergunning it now. 5930 was it? World Music Radio. Oh, 5945. Oh, okay. Well, it's either Voice of China or more likely Radio Romania. Right then, people, let's have some frequencies then. Give it a few more minutes and then I'm going to call it a day because I'm sure everybody's getting tired now. Radio Marty's in Florida, Spanky, is it? Oh, wow. Loud enough so the Russians can hear it too. Excellent info. Can you hear some murmurings on 11940? Not good enough to make a point. 11. Yeah, certainly got it there, but you've got 5.945. Well done, Theo. You're racking them up, Theo. You've got to be out in front. Have we got Radio Romania? We've had Radio Romania loads of times, Rob. We've had it loads of times, mate. Yes, on lots of different frequencies. It's all over the bands. We had it just a second ago, Rob. It was down on, I'm trying to think what band that was on. That was down on 5 megs, wasn't it? Is it 49? Down here somewhere, I think. One of these? 5945. There you go, 5945. There you go, Rob, just for you, mate. Radio Romania International. Murmurings on 11, 9, 30, nil points. You can't get any points for that then, Thea. Anyone else got any more frequencies that we can have a play with before we push the button? That's Radio Romania 1, is it?
Listen to the next program from Western Europe tomorrow at 5:30 hours UTC on 9660 kHz in analog system and on 7325 kHz in the DRM system. Listeners from Japan can listen to our next program tomorrow at 2200 hours UTC on 7325 kHz and 9790 kHz. We can also be heard on the internet at www.ry.ro channel 1. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write.
Radio Romania International Channel 1, yeah. Well done, Spiky. Alan 6070. Oh. I can't hear nothing there, Alan. Let's just... There's something there, but I can't quite make it out, Alan. (7260). Nothing on 7260, Dave. I've got something here. That's probably China radio, isn't it? Voice of Greece. Voice of Greece, anybody? This is some frequencies I picked up off the internet here, so I'm just, I've got loads in here. (9420), Voice of Greece. Voice of Korea. Just clicking through some of these a minute to see if we can pick anything up. No. I thought I had Mrs. Cruncher then. Pitch black though. Yeah, that was really strong, Voice of Greece. Well, people, I think that's good enough, isn't it? Midnight there. I don't stay up this late normally. I blame Mrs. Cruncher. I blame Mrs. C for this. Well, it's a bit of fun, wasn't it? I'll tell you what, these lights are even brighter now. I can turn this one off now that I've stopped looking at the radio. That's a bit dark now, isn't it? Better turn that back on then. Oh, such bright lights. Bang on midnight. How about that, people? Well, we've enjoyed that. It's a bit different. I say I've totally wrecked my room here trying to get this together. And I think we probably spent a bit too long on Longwave and medium wave. But then Longwave and medium wave DX is great fun. I'm back. That's how long those cheap rubbish batteries last. You saw me put those in, look. You saw me put those in and they're out already. What a load of rubbish they are. Let's make sure I put them over there to throw away. But you know, I got them for nothing, so. They certainly are, Doug, aren't they? Eco Total. The fact that they're actually quite warm. It's quite a heavy drain, this microphone. I've normally got it on the external battery pack, but that's just a bit heavy in my pocket. It's different if it's clipped onto my belt, but there you go. My voice is going now, people. Anyway, you're happy with 11. Only 6 if you exclude your picture. Yeah, you do get 5 for the. You did get 5 for the picture, Spanky. Definite. Need to buy me some good batteries. Lithium's the way to go, but I must kit myself back out with some more rechargeables. All my rechargeables have pretty much had it now. Well, say if you enjoyed that, people, and you want to have another go, then stick it in the comments, and the more interest I get in it, the more likely I am to do it again. So. I say, got to be of a night time really, because shortwave and, as you saw, the longwave came right up when it started to get dark. I mean, it really was. An hour ago. It's only an hour ago that I put them in. They lasted an hour. How great is that? Anyway, people, I'm going to hit the road, so thanks for that. And say, if you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to do something like it again, stick it in the comments and we'll see what we can do. And I'll see you on Sunday for the giveaway. Don't forget, we've got the radio that Mr. Racing Demon has let us have, Robert. The Robert's R200, and that's being given away on Sunday. So if you want a chance to win that, make sure you look 2 videos back, not last Sunday, the Sunday before, and stick the word Robert in the comments section of that, and you'll get a chance to win it. So if you check back through my videos two Sundays ago and stick the word Robert in the comments, and you get a chance to win it. So bye for now, people, and I'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.